Well, they say March is for madness, and I believe them. You name the sport, there's something going on with it right now. And that's definitely true on the high school scene as well. Welcome into 5 on your sideline. I'm Corey Miller.
That's right, Corey. I'm Annie Krall. And before we get to the college hoops, City SC, Battlehawks, and more, Lions, Tigers, Bears, oh my, we have to go into our high schoolers and talk about pretty much every sport under the sun tonight.
We got everything. Let's start the sports smorgasbord on the baseball diamond at SLU. Windy won between the Junior Bills and DeBerg. Evan Pierce singles one in to bring in a run, 2-0 SLU at that point. Second inning, Colt Chambers going to hit one deep to center. The runner's going to tag. Watch this collision coming up at home plate. Boom! Run counts, 3-0 SLU. Finally, Steven Baudensteel rips one down the line. Another RBI. SLU goes on to win 15-3.
Girls lacrosse making things exciting in Illinois as well. Visitation playing at O'Fallon tonight. Ava Grace McGowan is going to hit the Jets right here and also hit the back of the net. Certainly not her last goal of the night, but it's going to be the Panthers goalie Tabitha Moore who's going to block shot after shot. And again, as I said, McGowan was not done. She goes high on this one, gets another goal. Then this is where O'Fallon turned on the gas. Off the goalie's cradle, into the hands of Gracie Favela, and she's going to go wide, puts it back in. That's going to be a good slam. Panthers would come from behind with a 9-7 victory over the Vets.
It was cold and rainy, but they still played some soccer out there tonight. Let's check out a great save over in the Liberty and Zoom Out South game. Great save from the Liberty keeper. Almost goes through the uprights for a field goal. Defending state champ Zoom Out South won this one, though, 6-1.
Let's hit the volleyball court now. Big night at Belleville East. Hosts East and St. Pius up first. Jack Byers gets into this one for East. Check this out. St. Pius cannot handle it. Ooh, that is going to be a nasty point for East.
Heat on that one.
St. Pius is going to return the favor, though. James Smith slams one home from the other. Lancers right there. Ooh, hits the corner. Belleville East got the win in this one in straight sets. But another same location, different team. Alton and Altoff matching up. Good luck stopping that smash coming up from Andy Wire for Altoff. Look at this right here. Just absolutely filthy over the top of the net. Well, the Redbirds got some nice hits in as well. Aiden Lurch torches one that Altoff just cannot handle, can't get there in time. Crusaders won this one in 2 sets.
Well, the basketball season may be over in high school, but St. Louis is still basking in the glory of 6 local state champions. We caught up with a few of those teams earlier this week. Live for Life girls basketball took home the Class 4 trophy for the school's 2nd title in girls basketball. The Hawks went 28-3 on the season, playing one of the toughest schedules in the area. Here's the thing, though. The Hawks are set up for serious long-term success. The Manuel sisters are just freshmen, and 2 other starters, Zah Harris and Diamond Pope, are only sophomores. Live for Life is enjoying their title as champs, but you bet they're already planning how to do it again next year.
I just felt like finally, like we did it, like this is what we worked all season for.
We started realizing we need each other for us to go like further into state and districts and all that, so we became really close.
Our quote was like ring season, so we literally looked up to being in that exact same spot, the state championship all year.
Yep, it feels great because I know we're gonna win 3 more. I just feel like we can keep going for 3 more years because we worked really hard, 7 a.m. practices, have to wake up early. Yeah, we just really went with the flow.
The future looks like domination. I'm not cocky at all. It's just you can't deny cold hard facts. So you take a team full of freshmen and a couple sophomores and honestly 1 senior to state to win it. It looks like we should return.
Over at Cardinal Ritter, you could argue they've already built a dynasty for the 2nd year in a row and the 4th time in 6 years. For head coach Ryan Johnson, the Lions are the champs in boys basketball. This may be the most impressive title of the bunch, though. Ritter started the season with a 4-10 record, yes, 4-10, and had been moved all the way up to Class 6 here in Missouri. They were Class 3 just 4 years ago. It didn't matter. The Lions prevailed.
You know, we played the hardest schedule humanly possible in the country. Like, even if you include prep schools and things like that, our schedule was top 2. You know what I mean? So to face all those challenges early and then, you know, to fight through all that and come together as a team and accomplish this means everything. We're probably a Class 3 school, you know what I mean? And facing other institutions that have probably 1,000, 1,200 kids. We got 300-some kids here, so it means a lot to be able to move up 3 classes. I don't think it's been done before.
Hands down, one of the biggest stories from state championship weekend was the health of state champion Incarnate Word Academy head coach Dan Rolfes. We have some encouraging news tonight in his recovery following a heart attack after the state semifinal game. In an update from his daughter yesterday, Rolfes is in stable condition in the Columbia ICU and slightly improved. Yesterday, Rolfes' heart assistance device was removed along with his ventilator, still on 24/7 dialysis though for his kidneys. The family is unbelievably thankful for the support on his long road of recovery.
State championships don't just come on the court, though. While the DeSmet basketball team was winning the Class 5 hoops title, the school's bass fishing team was busy going back-to-back. Yes, bass fishing. The boat of Danny Swallow and Nick Whitney brought home the trophy this past weekend at the Lake of the Ozarks. And for the second straight year, a big catch right at the buzzer helped take the crown and continued this hot streak for all of DeSmet sports.
I mean, it literally in the last 10 minutes, you know, they called out all their small fish that they had caught earlier in the day, throwing jigs around, and it turned out again.
Yeah, so we did qualify for the national semifinal tournament. I fished that last year. I placed 7th, and I was the only teenager there. Everybody else was like mid-30s and older.
Everything's just kind of falling into place, and I think there was like a Twitter post or something like that saying that we had like 7 state championships from this time last year to this year.
Whether your bracket's already crushed or you're doing well in the first round, March Madness is dominating the sports world, and Illinois is looking to dominate as well their way to the Sweet 16. We'll catch up with the Illini after the break. The NCAA tournament has already given out a fair share of madness. Yale and Colorado can back that up from earlier today. Illinois has not had much drama so far after a solid opening round win over Morehead State. The big stories from Thursday night's 85-69 Illinois win were the big man off the bench, Dane Danger, going perfect 9 for 9 from the field, and Marcus Damask becoming just the 9th player in tournament history to register a triple-double. Now Illinois looked ahead to face 11 seed Duquesne on Saturday. The Duke upset 6 seed BYU to get to the second round, but Coach Underwood isn't overlooking the lower seeded team from the A10.
To me, that was not an upset. That was not shocking. You know, the Atlantic 10's a tremendous league, and I think they started 0-5, if I'm not correct. If I'm correct, and then to get to this position, that's on a coach. That's on a coach leading his players in the right direction. So we know we've got a tough game.
This 5 on Your Side St. Louis City SC coverage is sponsored by Together Credit Union.
City SC is back home tomorrow against DC United. Last weekend's match against the LA Galaxy may have ended in a draw, but it did get us the goal of the season so far. Center back Joachim Nielsen's bicycle kick masterpiece was named the goal of the week in the entire MLS, so I caught up with him to break it down.
Oh yeah, everything went really quick. I had one task, one job, and that was to not let the keeper go out and grab the ball. I see it goes over, Sam hits it, and I don't know. I just tried to get a hit on it, and everything went fast. I'm laying there looking. I thought it went over the bar, but apparently not. It went in top corner, so that was a fantastic feeling.
Had you ever made a bicycle kick like that before?
No. Maybe one when I was 10, 11 years old or something like that, but no. As a center back, that doesn't happen that often.
Obviously, it's a great feeling to score here at City Park when the crowd goes crazy, but on the road, you score a goal like that and everybody's silent. What is that like?
That was a nice feeling, and like you said, a quiet stadium is also something that you kind of like when you play away. But I would love to score maybe something similar at City Park also.
Your overall journey here came in, took a while to get on the pitch with the injury. Now you're here making a huge impact. Just how would you describe your journey with City FC?
It wasn't as I hoped it to be in my first year with the injury, but that is the past, right? I feel a lot better now, and I'm happy to be able to play again. Yeah, this year has been fantastic from the start to be able to feel that I'm fit finally.
The Battlehawks are ready to fly again. Yes, full pun intended. They kick off the new UFL season next week in Michigan. The team released its 50-man roster today. No big surprises, and former East St. Louis Flyer receiver Jeff Thomas did make the cut. It will be a much-anticipated launch for a league that went through a lot of changes this offseason. Merging the XFL and USFL, Battlehawks head coach Anthony Becht is embracing the merge and the extra entertainment value this new league can offer.
The NFL does it, and this is where our guys want to be. But I look at it a little differently. I think about the entertainment value. I think about what the fans want to see. If my guy can make a one-handed catch in the back of the end zone and he taps one toe down, I mean, hell, let's make that a touchdown, right? So I get it. That's college-esque, but I also believe, like, we're in the entertainment business too, so.
You know how excited I am for football, Corey.
I'm excited for football. How's your bracket looking?
It's not bad. Northwestern won, so that helps.
That's already better than mine. All right. That'll do it for 5 on your sideline tonight. For Andy Krull, I'm Corey Miller. Have a great night, St. Louis.
We are signing